Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 560 of 460 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. In today's video guys, we're going to talk to Shadow's good twin for a little bit longer. Off camera I just went ahead and asked him, I know it's going to be a weird question, but how long have you been staying there waiting for me to show up? Let's see what he says to that. I stood here for almost 10 minutes. I was getting worried you were not going to show up for a bit, but then you came walking in. Sapphire replies in an upbeat, friendly manner as it's still smiling wide with its eyes glowing a warm, brilliant green. Sorry if I had you worried. It can take me a while to get here sometimes. That's alright. I am just glad you are here now. Sapphire replies in an upbeat, friendly tone as he's still giving you a big, friendly smile. He won't stop smiling. He's been sitting there doing it the entire time. What's he doing? Me and Chad are talking. He's just sitting over there doing this. Look, that smiling face. Dance mode. I'm seriously interested in some of those modes he's got now. One more thing about your modes. What does the hug mode do? He's gonna be like, you idiot. It's where I hug you. Moron. Are you kidding me? Hug mode is a mode where if you are feeling sad or in need of comfort, you can tell me to activate my hug mode and I will give you the best and most comforting hug that a robot like me can give. Okay then. Sapphire replies in its warm, happy sounding voice as it continues to smile happily at you. Shadow, you worked hard all night. Worked hard all night. So why don't you go take a rest in your charging station? At your charging station. I guess I will go take a rest at my charging station now. Shadow replies in a robotic voice as he then walks to the charging station, lies down, and closes his eyes as he goes into rest mode. Okay then. Sapphire, sorry if I seem so doubtful when I first walked in and saw you. Period. But I've had Shadow turn against me multiple times, and I've just been really paranoid about that happening. I hope he's okay with that. That's quite alright. You had every right to fear me when you first walked into the studio and saw me standing here. You have no need to apologize. I completely understand. Sapphire replies with a friendly sounding voice as it reassures you and continues to smile while showing a friendly expression on its robotic face. A few minutes after Shadow starts resting, we hear him glitching, and then out of nowhere, he says, "Hostile mode activated." Uh, uh, Sapphire? Nope. Sapphire quickly turns around and faces Shadow. Shadow, what is wrong? Sapphire asks in a worried sounding voice as it looks at Shadow. That's what I'm meaning, Sapphire. Period. For no reason, he will just turn aggressive and try to attack me. I do not know what could be causing him to do that. Usually he only does that when there is some kind of malfunction in his systems. Sapphire replies in a concerned sounding voice as it looks at the hostile Shadow. I think somebody either messed with his programming or there is a very bad malfunction. I really hope someone did not hack into his programming. Sapphire replies in a concerned sounding voice as it looks at hostile Shadow once again. Can you please activate guard mode just in case? Period. I can try snapping him out of it, but he will try to attack me most likely too. Okay. Sapphire activates its guard mode and its eyes glow bright blue when Sapphire looks at Shadow worryingly. I just activated guard mode. I will keep an eye on Shadow, and if he tries to attack you, I will spring into action immediately. Sapphire tells you in a serious voice as it stands in front of you and keeps a watchful eye on Shadow. Shadow, listen to me, buddy. Period. What? Where's some... Shadow, listen to me, buddy. Exclamation point. I am not a threat. I am the owner of this building. Calm down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Ugh! Shadow makes more hostile growling noises as it approaches you slowly with its claws at the ready to attack. Sapphire still in front of you. It looks at you briefly as it prepares to fight Shadow if it tries to get past its defense. It gets past its defense. Sapphire continues staying in front of you worryingly as it looks at Shadow as it continues making those hostile growling noises. Oh heck no. It's me. Please calm down. Exclamation point. Remember, I am the one that helped reprogram you. And I would never hurt you. So don't hurt me. And if it doesn't work, I'm saying override system shadow right now. Oh, no, 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 no. Shadow gets closer to you as it continues growling and its claws are still at the ready. Sapphire still stands in front of you and is preparing to spring into action as Shadow tries to attack you. Sapphire looks at you and Shadow in a worried manner as it remains in front of you as it keeps its guard up worryingly. Override system Shadow. Sorry, Shadow. Shadow suddenly stops in its tracks and its claws return to its sides as it stands still and quiet. Security system. Deactivate hostile mode. Shadow is now quiet and it stands still. Sapphire continues remaining in guard mode and on high alert as it looks at Shadow worryingly, keeping its eyes on him and ready to fight if necessary. Sapphire also keeps its guard up as it still stands in front of you. Shadow, are you back to normal, buddy? I'm trying to help you. Shadow's voice becomes robotic again as it says, I am back to normal. I don't know what is happening to me. That's what I'm meaning right there, Sapphire. Exclamation point. He becomes aggressive out of nowhere, and we do not know the root cause for it yet. And one of them was a virus, and another one, and a bunch of them, it's been the employees causing it. You're right. If he has another episode, I need to scan his system to see what is going on with him internally. Sapphire replies it tilts its head slowly and keeps a watchful eye on Shadow. He is not even supposed to have an aggressive mode. And even if he does, he is not supposed to attack me. Period. Yes, he has no reason to attack you. His programming was designed to prevent him from doing that. If he does attack you, it would be due to a glitch or malfunction in his programming or in his internal systems. Sapphire Project keeps its eyes on Shadow closely, looking very serious. I've also had problems before where the employees that hate me reprogram the evil or hostile mode into him, making him aggressive towards me. That is most likely what they did. They must have messed with his programming, or systems that would make his systems malfunction and cause him to have the hostile mode activate and cause him to be aggressive. Sapphire pauses it still has its eyes on Shadow continuously as it takes a defensive stance in front of you. Security system, can you permanently get rid of Shadow's hostile mode? Watch it say something creepy. What? Oh, Sapphire replied to that. Yes, I sure can. His hostile mode can easily be destroyed. Sapphire replies in a relieved manner as it lowers its guard a bit as it keeps its eyes on Shadow with a serious expression on its robotic face. Then, all of a sudden, it happens again. Shadow says out of nowhere, hostile mode activated. Oh, frick that. We're destroying it. We're destroying it. We're destroying that flippin' bullcrap. Sapphire quickly takes on a defensive stance again as it looks at Shadow waringly, and its eyes flash bright blue as it enters its guard mode again as it prepares to fight if necessary. Shadow starts growling loudly once more as it walks towards me slowly with its claws at the ready yet again. Sapphire stands in front of you wearing with a serious expression on its robotic face as it keeps a close eye on Shadow. I'm gonna try it. Shadow, activate face and voice detection. If I reprogrammed him, he should have that in there. Oh, it actually worked. Shadow activates its face and voice detection mode, but it still continues approaching you slowly. Sapphire with its Shadow cautiously, still keeping a close eye on him and ready to spring in action as Shadow tries to attack you again. Come on, Shadow. Recognize me. I am your friend, not your enemy. Oh! Oh my gosh, it actually worked! Holy heck, it actually worked! Shadow stops in his tracks for a brief moment as you speak, but all of a sudden its expression changes from being mean to looking back to its default happy expression as it replies in a robotic voice, I am sorry. I don't know what is happening to me. I'm going to have to temporarily shut you down until we figure out what is going on. Because this is getting ridiculous now. Alright, I understand. I don't know what is going on in my systems. I am sorry. Shadow replies in a sad, almost ashamed sounding voice as it stands still and stops approaching you. Thank gosh it stopped. Before I deactivate you, I want to ask, can you check your systems and see what is causing it? So I know what to fix? I will check right now. It will take a few seconds to determine the problem. Shadow replies in a robotic voice as it starts running a quick system scan. 2 minutes later, I just finished my scan. There seems to be malware in my systems that is causing me to experience those episodes of me being aggressive and hostile. That is a problem. The last time you had any virus on your system, you flat out wouldn't listen to me and tried to hurt me. Exclamation point. That is very concerning. That malware in my system must be removed at once. If that malware stays in my systems, I could become aggressive again and possibly put the safety and security of you and the other employees in danger without even intending to. I have no control over my actions when aggressive mode activates and my systems are malfunctioning. Shadow replies in a serious robotic voice as it appears worried. I can help you, but you need to stop trying to attack me. I mean, really? Alright, I will stop. I do not want to attack or hurt you. I don't know how to control it or stop myself when that hostile mode activates. Shadow replies in an apologetic tone. Do you have a system protocol in place that can keep you from reactivating without my command? Question mark. Because if I temporarily shut you down, you could just wake right back up and turn aggressive. Yes, I do have a system protocol in place that can prevent me from reactivating without your command. If you temporarily shut me down, that protocol will be activated, and I will not be able to reactivate or regain consciousness without you telling me to. It will also reset my aggressive mode. I will not be able to access or control my aggressive mode at all until you say so. Okay, I will fix the virus. Until I get done, activate your emergency shutdown. Here we go. Alright, I will activate my emergency shutdown. Shadow closes its eyes as it enters its emergency shutdown mode, causing it to be shut off. Okay, Sapphire. I need you to come with me. Period. Even if Shadow doesn't turn aggressive. Who's to say that any of the other clones will not? Here we go. No, frick off. That is true. We should be very cautious around the other clones. If any of them have the same malware in their systems as Shadow, they will also become hostile. Sapphire replies and walks over to you with caution. There's a control panel that controls the entire security system. Only a few doors down from here. Exclamation point. I need you to help keep me guarded from any robot or human that decides to try to hurt me. There we go. There's a control panel that controls the entire security system only a few doors down from here. I need you to help keep me guarded from any robot or human that decides to try to hurt me. Alright, sounds like a plan. I will keep you guarded and make sure nobody hurts you. Sapphire replies in a serious manner as it turns its head to look at its surroundings and it follows me closely. We get to the control room and I walk in. Sapphire follows me as it keeps walking closely behind me. Sapphire keeps looking left and right, up and down cautiously as it keeps on high alert for any signs of trouble. Sapphire also keeps its guard up just in case anything goes wrong. Hmm. Alright, buddy. Just stay close to me and make sure that nobody at trust will attack me. Here we go. Got it. I will do my best to protect you. Just let me know if anything happens. Sapphire replies as it keeps following you closely and stays close to you as it looks around, staying on alert. I walk into the control room, and right when I do, I see somebody messing with the security system. Specifically, Shadow. Oh, heck no. Oh no, somebody is messing with the security system. Sapphire becomes very alarmed and quickly rushes to your side as it stands on guard right next to you, keeping its eye on the person. Hey, why are you messing with my security system? The person doesn't answer and is focused on the security system as it continues trying to mess with it. Sapphire, get him out of here. I am not taking any chances. Alright, I will get him out of here. Sapphire quickly rushes over to the person and grabs them before they even have a chance to react. Sapphire drags them out of the room and shuts the door behind it, locking them out of the security room. Sapphire stands guard in front of the door as it keeps a watchful eye on it. I walk over to the control panel and try to fix everything wrong with Shadow's system. You see a few errors in the security system, and it turns out that the virus had deleted a few security features and disabled several accesses. Shadow's internal systems had also become corrupted a lot while that virus was running in the background. You immediately work on fixing all the errors and restoring all the security features that were deleted and all the accesses. Sapphire watches closely as it continues looking around with caution and staying on high alert. It takes half an hour, but finally I fix everything. You finally get everything fixed and working normally again. Sapphire appears relieved as it lowers its guard a bit as it looks at the security system with a neutral expression. I am going to add a special protocol in place that will prevent unauthorized access to Shadow's system. And I am going to make it to where only I have control over it. There we go. That sounds like a great idea. You definitely should do that as soon as possible. Sapphire replies in agreement as it looks at you with a grateful expression on its robotic face. It takes a few minutes, but I add the special protocol that prevents unauthorized access from messing with Shadow's system. And I make it to where I am the only one that can even touch his system. Sorry, but I don't trust anybody. I successfully add the special protocol and the security system. Oh, frick. You successfully add the special protocol and the security system is now more secure than ever before. Sapphire's impressed and happy about the special protocol being added, and it shows a grin on its robotic face as it stands close by you.